Okay, so if you don't keep up with the news right now, there's something with Nintendo. Okay, you probably read the title and are like, what? I'm in shock. Yeah, I own a Nintendo Switch, but something's wrong. I am a good Nintendo fan. I've owned a 3DS and a Nintendo Switch. I wish I owned the other consoles because I literally spend a few hours, maybe each month. I go and see, what's happening with the GameCube? I go onto Twitch and I spend like maybe a few hours watching like some weird GameCube game or like anything like that. I wish I played those games. They look so fun. But today I was just watching a video on YouTube and I kind of agreed with some of the points. Me as a biased Nintendo fan as well. And this video is from some ordinary gamers. I'm gonna link it in the description below because I just want to give it to my man Muda. Yeah, he uploaded a video, and yeah, I agree with most of his points. Like it makes sense. Like the last few games were actually kind of lacking. Because I love playing the games which like last a long time, and you brought up some points that actually made sense. And especially with this direct, it got so many views. It was on trending page, but it was only a third party exclusive, which it was pretty weird because it's the middle of the year. You think Nintendo would tell, we got this for the holiday season. No, they did it for third party. I'm not gonna lie, the games were average. I think that like when people have it in their hands, they're gonna say, this wasn't the best game. Like I would think it's just above average from like a game like I don't know any other like a game like any other like unfinished Unity game. It's probably just a little bit more better than that. People literally there were so many dislikes on it as well, but some people loved it so much, and it didn't make sense to me because I was like, this direct was actually kind of boring, and it was only a third-party direct. I expected like a few good games, It's because I don't give it too much to like any games that are like third-party and not from like a the main company that makes the system. But I thought, like, God, what's happening to Nintendo? Nintendo has been lacking a lot recently. Like, for the Nintendo Switch, I don't lie, but there are some good exclusive games. I would say Super Mario Odyssey was pretty okay. I haven't had a chance to play Zelda Breath of the Wild, but it looked like a pretty good game. But yeah, the games are pretty much lacking off. Super Mario Odyssey was fun just for like a little bit, but I expected like something better, Even though it was like like that, but it didn't get much updates at all, Nintendo specifically is like in this thing. Like we want games, but they never release them. Like in the current climate, they just don't release them, even though it could probably be pretty easy to make them. Even though it might be some type of profit that only like old fans want and not like the new ones, which are pretty much little kids. I don't think that it's gonna get better at all. Like the current climate of Nintendo. There's like some good stuff as well in there, but like I don't think it's enough for them to go in and fight the war with the PS5 and the Xbox. What is it called? The box. It just looks like a box, the console. So yeah, like in the current state, I don't think they're gonna win. They're probably not even participating since there's literally nothing they could do. It's like, oh, I want this, I want that. But then the others are like, nah, we're giving you this. And it's most likely from them as well. Nintendo really right now, it's not in the bestest place that I would love it to be in. Like, I wish it was better. Like, Animal Crossing came about just the right time and sold a lot of copies and is still being loved to this day. But I don't think that Animal Crossing is the thing to do it at all. There's nothing else. Okay, that's pretty much to end it. Thank you, for Mutahar, since he provided most of the information for this video. Thank you. Sub if you sub. Bye bye bye.